Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly relationship romance reading. Married, single, anything in between, Aquarius. Let's see what's coming in. Clarity please for Aquarius. There we go. Yeah, someone here is feeling a little regret or stress and anxiety here. It's often unfounded fear. Yeah, there's a little confusion, illusion. Someone's deeply emotional here. It's something emotional. Could have to do with a secret. Yeah. Someone here may be... It's definitely an energy of something that wasn't successful, or somebody here is taking recognition for what somebody else has done. Because that is the energy. See the horse looking at this. Someone taking recognition, reward for something they haven't done. So I do see stress and anxiety. Yeah, there you are. I see an energy of seeing truth, learning something here. But the interesting thing is I do feel someone's pride may have gotten in the way. A lot of unfounded fear. Yeah, maybe it's someone being a player, but it's an energy of someone here. It's it. Whatever it wasn't successful. Yeah, we got a King of Cups. Somebody here whose pride got in the way. So someone here has been a little humbled. Maybe you've cut this person out or you've learned something. Yeah, I see a judgment, a decision. Somebody here may have cut someone out here. And I do see, it's out with the old, in with the new. You may be someone may be not giving you attention or giving it to others. Yeah, someone's pride getting in the way, being humbled a little bit here. Yeah, so I do see a decision, a judgment. Yeah, it looks like you're going to have to make a decision in the future here. So making sure you know everything you need to know, because it is about learning and having to make a decision. Let's have a look at the Nine of Swords. Yeah, we have a choice. Maybe a choice between two, but it is about love. It's about a bond, a connection between two people. Someone may have had some unfounded fear. Yeah, we have someone letting go of their pride and ego, releasing it. The situation no longer serves. Someone may not have had your best interest at heart. That Aquarius, you're just letting it go. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, this is someone who doesn't come in right, but it has to do with being fair. It's justice, harmony. Someone may not have come in right or treated you right. It wasn't fair, but it is an energy of harmony. Somebody coming in right, out with the old, in with the new. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah, someone who puts in effort too. And I also see that, some of you focused on work. Definitely it's an energy of someone here, pride and ego. See, being humbled. But the interesting energy is putting in all this effort. It's about building. Someone here didn't put a lot of effort in. Yeah, see, the energy of regret. A lot of this could be unfounded fear, but like I see, regret, stress, anxiety, a little remorse. Yeah, so someone taming the beast. I feel like you're teaching someone how you want to be treated. There could be forgiveness. Somebody coming in, feeling a little more confident, asking for forgiveness. So I do feel like you're going to have to make a decision. Yeah, you've got a choice here. And it could be just one, but it's about harmony and balance, being fair. And someone may have judged you unfairly. Your sword's up. So maybe there's been some hurt here. Often the Queen of Swords, swords up because they've been hurt. Someone not putting in effort. Yeah, it's definitely regret here, because there's somebody here taming the beast. I do see asking for forgiveness. It could go either way here, to be honest, because it's about letting it go. It is what it is. But it's about real. It's seeing the reality in the situation. Who's the King of Wands? An Emperor. So this is someone manifesting love, mastering the elements of these kings. This is somebody making something happen. But it has to do with something mutual feelings, a little regret here. Like I say, there was an energy of someone being judgmental, someone judging someone unfairly. Feel like you maybe have something you want to get off your chest, but it's about focusing on work. Someone putting in effort. Yeah, see, putting in effort, wanting to build. This is someone definitely, it's about making someone a priority too. So there could be just something you've learned about someone. But like I say, this is about somebody coming in, feeling humbled, and definitely emotionally mature and available. I do think you're going to have to make a choice. Yeah, this is someone crushing. Some of you may have a new person. See, out with the old, in with the new, an emperor coming in. Somebody who actually knows what they want. They're confident about what they want and how they feel. Often someone giving someone a gift, flowers, or just a person showing someone how. Because often emperors aren't the most emotional, but this is sometimes a person who gives someone a little gift to show them they like them. So some of you could have a new crush coming in. It is a person who longs for love. Yeah, you can see this person. I do see Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone reflecting, leaving something behind. It's about taking a leap of faith, see, taking a risk. This is somebody here who's going for it here. Oh my gosh, yeah, judgment, decision. Both people making a decision. Out with the old, in with the new. But I definitely feel that judging kind of energy. Yeah, someone here is definitely taking the time out to heal. Yeah, could be reconciliation, but like I say, a time out. It could be a married couple having a time out. So there is a decision, a judgment. But it's about being fair. It's about restoring harmony and balance. Yeah, it's an energy of somebody here who, if you were chasing after this person, it may not have served you, but I really feel it just is what it is, letting it go, letting go of fear. See, that's that fear. Could be someone here a little afraid of commitment and letting it go, but someone may be letting someone else go, because it looks like we have two people. I mean, if it is a marriage, taking a break, a time out, it's energy of someone giving someone attention. But I do feel this Queen of Swords is right here, speaking your truth. I think you're going to have to make a decision. I do think you're pinned down by your thoughts. I do see a time out, healing, or just someone who's hard to pin down. Yeah, I see all this time, expansion, waiting. Someone here is healing. Definitely, it's an energy of someone taking a time out to heal. So it's about releasing anything that no longer serves. And this is an emperor coming in. This person's also making a decision. Yeah, it's about letting go of some baggage, but it's also someone taking responsibility. It's about being stable, reliable. Yeah, someone definitely with a lot on their plate, a lot of responsibility, a lot of pressure. So it's an energy of getting something off your chest, I feel, too. But I do see cutting someone out. Out with the old, in with the new. This is someone stable. So this is someone who's been expanding the horizons. They are stable. They are kind of looking ahead. They're going to make this happen. See, this person made this happen. It's a person I feel breaking free from a relationship. They may have been cut out by someone. But like I say, I feel this person's definitely humble. Definitely the energy of humble, waiting. See, taking time out to heal. Out with the old, in with the new. Someone preparing. Has to do with working too. Someone who works. But it's also taking a break. It's like they're planning, taking a break. Yeah, definitely see all this waiting. It's a situation that has ended. So this is the death. Someone's had a little death of the ego too. Their pride took a little hit. But to me, it looks more like a person who has definitely ended something while you're waiting for someone to come in. This is crazy. Every ending leads to a new beginning. This is someone going to make it happen. Emperor energy. This is someone ending something, ready for new. After a time out, yeah, they're fantasizing, romanticizing, looking at all the possibilities, how this could play out. They're kind of preparing, looking into the future, what could happen, how this will all go. They do see good things. They know a good thing when they see it. So there's definitely, they see opportunity here. Yeah, lots of opportunity. But it could be somebody letting go of options too. Someone who often gets chased because of what they can provide. Yeah, but this is a person, there's fantasizing and romanticizing. They see opportunity. Yeah, look at that. You may not see this coming. Yeah, you're going to make a decision. If you have two, you may be making a decision. Maybe even a choice between two. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, so some of you got two King of Cups here, ending with one, thanks but no thanks. But it's also someone who sees here they missed a magical opportunity. So, but I do see some of you like not interested. It's over. Something is over. It's done. So that's why I feel it's out with the old, in with the new. And if it's not you, it's the other person. Yeah, look at that. See, getting out, socializing, good news. Somebody's hearing some kind of good news. Yeah, look at that. Socializing. Getting together. This is someone making something happen. I don't think you're going to see this coming. Yeah, two people coming together. See, friends first, a connection, or friends of friends. So there could be friends of friends or something here, but there's an ending and a new beginning, because that's what the death is about. Yep, the Empress, open to something new. Some of you have ended something. It's over, it's done, the ship sailed. I feel like you've taken a time out, maybe even from dating. But it is a healing energy. But this is what this person sees as an Empress. And it could be where somebody here kind of, can I say, maybe ignored you and they now feel they missed a magical opportunity, but it's telling you not to miss this magical opportunity. So interesting. But yeah, I definitely see the Empress, thank you, but no thank you. Ship sailed. It looks like you got new. Definitely, that's a majority energy. Yeah. King and Queen of Wands. Yeah, two people just tried to come out. There it is. Yeah, this is an energy of being charming. Two people who know exactly what they want. They feel confident about what they want and don't want. So I wouldn't be surprised if feelings are mutual. And it could be mutual friends meeting through mutual friends. There could be other people here. I mean, it's just an energy of good news. Yeah, some kind of get together. Yeah, they're going to reach out. Some of you are no longer giving to someone, no longer feeding their ego, though. But you can see this person reaching out, being generous. Somebody here is not generous, and somebody here is. They're generous with their time, their energy. They like to spoil and give little gifts. But it's all a little test to see if the feelings are mutual. So there is opportunity here. Opportunity to connect. And it could be the Emperor making it happen. And it is possible. This is someone who stopped giving to someone, ignored them. I mean, there could have been a relationship, a time out, where this Emperor has made a decision. It's also an energy of someone who feels that the other person may have taken advantage of someone. Definitely the Emperor is someone who likely has. Some of you maybe feel that way. But I got to tell you, it's really just an energy of being generous, because the King of Cups, see, there's two. Yeah, so someone coming in right, see, very generous, building the foundation. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. King and Queen of Pentacles, power couple getting together. There could be married couples here. It could be, like I say, some matchmaking. It's like everybody knows. Yeah, everybody knows. Yeah, they're talking. But and I wouldn't be surprised if there's a married couple. Yeah, coming together. But it's about generosity. I feel like it's telling you to prepare. You're about to receive. See, being very gracious. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, a little soul searching, looking for clues, shining a light. See, looking for clarity. It's about clarity. And it's about going down this path. Definitely someone here, I feel like you have to make a decision. If it isn't you, it's the other person, just checking things out, looking for clarity. Because it is somebody who's been on a particular path. It's over. See, the old path is over. Out with the old, in with the new. So it does definitely look like there's been an ending and now a new beginning. Tell me about this hermit. The hermit energy. Someone shining a light. Yeah, this is somebody here not interested. Somebody younger. So this is somebody here making a choice. Somebody here who's younger. They talk about themselves here for a good time, not a long time. You may have cut this person out. I mean, it could go either way. You could be in the one in hermit mode, shining a light, seeing things clearly. See, it's all about clarity. Going down this path. Yeah, you can see opportunity. Someone who's been there, done that. Thanks, but no thanks. Some of you definitely aren't interested in someone else. And I do see opportunity coming in, but it's about someone making a move. You may even have multiple opportunities, and it could be someone else feeling a little overwhelmed, but definitely this person is not giving to this person. It could be someone younger. Or someone here just not sticking around. You already know the truth, I feel. And I definitely see speaking truth. Yeah, I see movement, opportunity. Everything someone could want here. Maybe feeling it's a little too good to be true. We definitely, King and Queen of Pentacles both play it safe. See, not showing your true selves, keeping it all in. But I can tell you, there's somebody here who is just so not interested in someone here. Yeah, whether it's you or this person. But I do feel that it's about coming in right. See, someone's coming in right. Laying the foundation. I do see a Libra, so there could be a Libra here. Someone telling someone here, giving advice. That someone doesn't have someone's best interest at heart. Someone who's younger, kind of immature, they don't stick around. So there is some truth. Yeah. Someone's definitely, I mean, I do see this, someone not seeing it coming. So I feel like you're going to have to make a decision. It's giving you a heads up to prepare. A little caution, being careful what you wish for, what you're manifesting. But I do see choices. Definitely someone's had stress, anxiety, maybe some regret. To me, it looks like a fear. Somebody here has a little bit of fear. See, something they're keeping to themselves, feeling a little confused, things that they don't know, they now know. So it is what it is. It's about letting it go. Could be someone who had a little fear of commitment, but I say, just be careful if somebody just comes in and looks for attention. And that's what I kind of feel with that Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, so there's definitely been hurt and heartache. So there's definitely been hurt feelings. But it's definitely someone that is a little afraid of being hurt. Their swords up. See, some of you have been hurt before. So you're playing it safe and being cautious. Yeah. But I feel this other person is too. Both of you. See, friends first. Having a conversation. I feel this is something that could work out here, but it's an energy of someone letting go of baggage. See, letting someone get something off their chest, but it's about stable, reliable, dependable. Yeah, Queen of Swords. There is another person here. It could be a feminine, Libra, somebody here. It's about being fair. It's about truth. I'm just going to slide it in there. Yeah, some of you are cutting someone out because you can't rely on them. So I do feel there's going to be truth, or there's somebody here giving someone advice. And I do see possibly married couples here. Yeah. But I like I say, it's an energy of something. It could be just hurt feelings. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's an energy of just letting it go. Kindness, compassion, forgiveness. Someone could be learning that there's some sort of forgiveness here. And I actually feel King of Cups asking for forgiveness. Yeah. And it could be somebody who had just ended something too. It's possible. But Yeah, there's definitely a spark, an attraction, this passionate new beginning. See, there's definitely two people very attracted, a spark. Yeah, this is the start of something new. There's definitely desire. Yeah, see, two people coming together. I feel like you're just going to be in the right place at the right time. And then there's a decision that has to be made. Yeah, because some of you may have dealt with someone who wasn't here. They weren't reliable, here for a good time, not a long time, cutting them out. Or someone's telling you something about someone. But I do feel you have this Emperor energy, someone here manifesting. I do think they're the ones, if they are the one that cut somebody out or they've ended it, someone being a little harsh or judgmental or unfair to this person, they make it happen. But they're making this happen, this getting together, being at the right place, the right time. See, this is about stability, partnering up. See, a lot of long-term financial stability. If there is someone who has a fear of commitment, I do feel they're going to be letting it go. If there's any options or people chasing after this person, they're letting it go. Especially if there's somebody younger. Somebody's not very mature. Yeah, it has to do with someone who has faith in themselves to make the right choice. So it's about making sure you're on the same page. See, lessons learned. It's about two people learning about each other. See, I feel like you're learning something or you're teaching someone here how you want to be treated. But I do feel some of you have that choice. And I do think there is somebody who may try to come back in. You might not see it coming. And that's where I feel you may be looking at this, feeling indecisive. You may actually talk to some people about this. But like I say, it's about faith, morals, values, lifestyle, the way someone conducts themselves. So it's about taking off the blindfold, the glasses to see. Somebody with good morals and values. You're on the same page. I feel like you have someone you just, and it could be age. Somebody just too young, they're not ready. But whatever it is, I definitely see this strength and confidence, the King and Queen of Wands. See that spark and attraction. Someone's starting to feel confident. Yeah, there it is. There's the cup. So I do feel there's someone here who never gave you what you wanted. You never got what you wanted. So I do feel this discernment to do with this other person. But yeah, I feel like you're going to get what you want. So someone who comes in right, they're building the foundation. See, come to me right, don't come to me at all. Yeah, but I'm not so sure that's what this is, because I kind of feel like there's a couple of, there's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies here. There's a lot of air. So this Emperor likely has some of that energy. But the interesting thing is the cup is overflowing. They're offering this cup. See, being on the same page. An agreement or some kind of understanding. I wouldn't be surprised there's a misunderstanding someplace in this. But take off the blindfold, the glasses, and see. And if it's not you, it's this person. But you can see. You might not see this coming. And that's why I feel like it's telling you to prepare. And you may have multiple opportunities. One of them could be young, someone who doesn't stick around. You have someone who may be giving you advice. Yeah, but this is two people coming together, having a conversation. See, one-on-one. Having a one-on-one conversation. Nobody else involved. I mean, if this is a married couple who've been on a timeout, I do see two of you speaking, getting things off your chests. Just the two of you, face to face, leaving everybody out of it. And the cup was overflowing with emotion. So this is about emotional intimacy too, connecting, a one-on-one. I do think somebody wants to know if somebody was intimate with someone during a time in between. But whatever it is that's happened, here for a good time, not a long time. I see the Queen of Swords cutting someone out, seeing the truth, learning about someone. Or this person, whether, like I say, it's not necessarily a marriage or a commitment on a break. It's often just someone not being fair or not coming in right because there's been hurt. Anybody who comes in who's still hurt often comes in with baggage. But I do see the baggage being released because someone's letting it go. So I say there's an opportunity to have a conversation. You can take it or leave it. I do feel like you're going to look. And those of you, some of you definitely have two and making a choice. One of them may be younger than yourself. Somebody may be around the same age or a little older. And I do think you're going to be looking for clues and answers. I do see spending a little time alone. Maybe a little bit of space before you make a decision. So do take care. I really wish you the best here. And I do feel this is an opportunity that could go very nicely here, because I do think this is a spark attraction. See, it's a one-on-one, two people talking one-on-one, other people not being involved. And I feel this is the truth. Too many people involved. Often the Queen of Pentacles is definitely, even the King of Pentacles are two people who are private. They don't share a lot of their personal information with people. So that's where I feel you may just be on the same page here. Take care. Bye for now.